Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mai, a Colombo Australian girl living in Melbourne, and this is part 2 of my favorite books of 2019. If you haven't watched part 1, it's all about fiction books. This is about non-fiction books. These are the books that I scored 5 out of 5 this year. If you want to follow me on Goodreads to keep up to date to what I'm reading and my reviews and what I think of the books, you can go, the link is down in the description box. Okay, so let's start with Catch and Kill by Ronan Farrow. Oh my god. There is not enough words to describe how much I enjoy this book. If you are not aware, Harvey Weinstein is a very famous director, producer of movies in Hollywood, and in 2017 or 18 it came to light that he was a predator, like a horrible human being, raping girls, young women, and he will do all type of things in front of girls. That's about how Ronan found this story, kind of thing, like how he developed the story and how he tried to publish the story at NBC, but they kill it because Weinstein is a very powerful man. Finally, the New York Times publishes the article and everything exploded. The main thing of this book, it talks about the process of him dealing with the Weinstein pressure. Amazing journalism, amazing. 5+ stars. The second book is a little bit more flirty, like the very light side of life, and it's called Make It Happen by Jordana Levin. I think she is an Australian author, and it's all about manifestation. Yes, I know, sounds woohoo, sounds hippie, but as you can see, I put a lot of notes. I really utterly enjoy this book. It's about how you think of your goals and what do you do daily to try to achieve those goals. Throughout the book there are exercises that you can complete, and that's something that I have to do in the new year because I read it but I haven't completed the exercises, so I'm very keen on kind of rereading again. It was a very easy read, and if you are trying to get your life in order or try to achieve that thing that's been in your to-do list for too long, I really recommend you to have a look at this book. The next one is a book that I don't have. I think someone at my office has it, and it's called Educated by Tara Westover. This is a memoir, and oh my god, this memoir, everyone should read it. Tara Westover grew up in an extreme survivalist family in Idaho, US. And by that I mean that her father, they were very strong in terms of conspiracy and all that. So she didn't go to school, she wasn't registered when she was born, they were isolated in their community. They would go to the supermarket just to repair and to take things because they needed to prepare for the apocalypses. And her dad is crazy, many kids, and it's about her desire to know what is outside his family, what is outside there, that world that is so obscure, and she grew up thinking that it was evil, and how she wanted to have an education because her father didn't believe in education. He thought that the government was using schools to brainwash people and make you believe things that they weren't real or whatever. So she goes against his father and family wishes, and she goes and explores the world. It is such an interesting book. It's so far from my reality that it's incredible that is someone else's reality at the moment. This is my favorite book of the year, without a doubt, and is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I also talk about this in the video of my favorite of 2019. It's full of principles to make friends, principles to make people like you, principles to change people's opinions. It is so interesting, even if you are not in the business world, like just for your life and making friends and with your partner, whatever. This book is really good. I really recommend it too. Next non-fiction book, I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara. This book, if you don't like crime, this book is not for you. This is about the Golden State Killer or East Area rapist. in California many years ago, like 30 years ago. So she was fixated with this case because he hadn't been apprehended or brought to justice. And she started to documenting all the cases, and she helped police to reopen the cases, but unfortunately she died before they caught him, because after 32 years of him making all these doing all these crimes and destroying lives, he got finally apprehended, and he's in jail at the moment. This book just tells what he did, how he did it, and he is pretty famous for the wrong reasons. Really good. But if you are not into true crime, don't read it because you won't like it. The next book is My Friend Anna by Rachel DeLoach Williams. This book, oh my god, this book was so entertaining. In this book, Rachel tells her story with Anna, and she thought Anna was her friend, and she was not. She is, because she's not dead. She is a con artist. She made people believe that she was a German heiress, a rich girl, and she wasn't. She wasn't rich, and she didn't have money, but she had funny ways of finding people with money that she will then scam, and she scammed Rachel, and this is Rachel was stupid. Just say like that. She was stupid, but it tells how she got to be so stupid and what she did to deserve that title. Really recommended, a light read. You just think, how did that happen? How didn't you see that coming? Kind of thing. This book, I talk about it again in my top 2019 video, and it's Bad Blood by John Carreyrou, something like that, and it's about Elizabeth Holmes, Theranos. She was studying at Stanford, and she dropped college to found this Theranos, and her idea was to revolutionize the medical system with a machine that will do blood tests much quicker, much easier, just with a drop of blood. And she got lots of funding in Silicon Valley. She was a very big personality, and her technology was never real. Like, the idea, it was a very good idea, but it's not possible, and it wasn't possible. So right now she's facing charges of, I don't know, scamming people. But it is such a good book. It was one of my favorite stories in 2019, and that's it. Those are my favorite books, non-fiction books of this year. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just let me know down in the comments what was your favorite book of 2019. If you like this video, please give it a like, share it with someone who enjoys reading books, and maybe subscribe if you are not a subscriber of this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon. Bye! Feliz Navidad, by the way. Merry Christmas!